Tampa International Airport is now closed until Hurricane Milton passes, and that was to give the staff here some time to chain down those 58 different jet bridges that are here on the airport property, in addition to secure some of those areas from any possible water intrusion. But the last few hours of people getting on those final flights, certainly anxiety filled, as people were hoping that those planes took off on time in order to beat that 9 a.m. deadline. And passengers even trying to book these flights say it was a stressful situation as well.
You would find an open seat on a flight, and then in the middle of filling out your information, the page would just say air, or you've encountered a flight that's no longer available. And that happened probably 3 or 4 times before I was able to purchase any flight, so chaotic.
And the chaos continued for many passengers who were trying to check bags this morning for Delta and United Airlines. Because some of the flights were pushed up to beat that 9 a.m. deadline, the lines at baggage check-in were long. Then at the terminal, we met St. Pete resident Tori Qualia, who was on the second to last flight out, headed to her mom's house in Indianapolis to evacuate.
I wanted to be very prepared and didn't want to miss the the opportunity to board one of the last flights out. So I had a 3:30 Uber scheduled. Didn't want to, risk being stuck on the Howard Franklin. So never went to sleep.
But even with all of the stress, Tori stopped to help Bobby, who hadn't flown alone in years and didn't know how to download her boarding pass or get to her gate.
We have to come together as a community, especially during times of natural disaster and moments of chaos.
And as for reopening, an assessment team will be out here on the grounds as soon as the storm passes, but they say they can't make any predictions right now as to when the airport will be able to reopen. All of the parking garages are closed as well. On scene in Tampa, I'm Angie Andrews.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.